All right, so the last time I was on here, I was talking about how the black people and the people that voted for Donald Trump, for whatever reason, they decided that he would be a good candidate. They felt like he was going to fix the economy, and he was going to bring the jobs back and make America great again, and all these other things. So, this is the thing. Um, I wonder if they have buyer's remorse. I wonder if any of y'all have buyer's remorse for what y'all did by electing Donald Trump. The economy has gotten worse. The pricing for stuff has not gone down. The gas prices have not gone down. He did a lot of parading around talking about, when I was in office, the gas was $1.90. I was at $1.80 at one point. He talked about how like the grocery prices are through the roof and shrinkflation, and I seen a lot of y'all making videos about like the price of Doritos and the price of food and a lot of videos talking about Joe Biden this and Joe Biden that. I feel like a lot of people just forgot that the pandemic happened. The pandemic was real. It really happened. Um, and the prices went up across the board, across the whole world. But y'all was like, oh, it's because of Joe Biden. Common sense, just common sense, general common sense would have told y'all that it had nothing to do with Joe Biden. It was it was the COVID, and it was the after effects of COVID. But yet y'all wanted to believe that it was Joe Biden's fault so bad that y'all wanted to go vote for Donald Trump. Now, since then, the stock market, since when he first came in, it went up because everybody thought that he's going to do great things. He's going to make America great again. Everything is about to do great. The cryptocurrencies, everything went up, and now everything went up, but everything came down. I live in Florida. The Florida housing market has more availability right now than it's had in pre COVID. And our governor DeSantis like to take a lot of credit too for a lot of things that happened during COVID. He likes to pride himself on making Florida, keeping Florida open, and making Florida great, and all of these things. But he can't even keep his own party line now. Like the Republican House in Florida is going against him on a lot of things. People that took credit for what happened with COVID is just crazy because they want to put all the blame on Joe Biden and blame the Democrats for everything that went wrong. But everything that went right was because of them. They got everything right, and the Democrats got everything wrong. But I don't know if y'all follow stock market, but if you look, the S&P 500 is down. Tesla is down. The cryptocurrency is down. All of the stuff is down. The CEO of Chase, he just came out and said that there's a 60% chance of a recession happening under Donald Trump. But for some reason, I'm talking to people and they're saying, "Oh, you got to give it time. He just got in office. Give him time." I'm gonna go back to 2020, right? When Joe Biden walked in, they was talking about things then about, oh, what are you gonna do about COVID? What's he gonna do about this? What's he gonna do about that? It's funny how when it's Donald Trump, we want to give him time to do whatever it is. When it was Joe Biden, he didn't have the time. We all know if Joe Biden was still the president or Kamala would have got elected, the economy would still be doing good. We all know that. But y'all try to say that Bidenomics was not real. It wasn't a real thing. But let's be honest. Let's just be honest. If he was still the president or Kamala was still the president, it would be a lot more people at the job right now. The economy will be doing a lot better right now. And the prices will be going down. And let's talk about prices for a second because I got a client who told me, "Oh, the price of my prescription drugs went up. I don't know what happened." What happened was they rolled back the provisions that Joe Biden and Kamala put in place to lower prescription drugs. They rolled that back. That's what happened. And y'all voted for the person that rolled back stuff that's gonna hurt y'all. The price of y'all medications went up because of y'all vote. A lot of farmers in America are struggling right now because they decided to vote for Donald Trump. You got some farmers who are saying, oh, it's going to get worse before it get better. It's going to come back. They believe that. It's their choice to believe it. But the reality is, no time soon the things are going to get better. Not with Donald Trump in charge. Not with the Republican Party. Not with with a president that wants to be a dictator. That's becoming a dictator every day. That even wants to deport American citizens that were born here. He wants to deport people that was born here. But somehow he making America great again. And I know in some of y'all eyes, y'all gonna say, well, he's doing what's great for the country and it's only gonna help us in the long run. Choose to believe that, but we're gonna sit back and watch. I'm just telling you from what I see and what's happening right now, is everything that Kamala said was gonna happen. Project 2025 is happening. So that's what we're gonna leave it at for today.